Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another day, another book rant. Today we are going to talk about, wait for it, Shatter Me series. Okay, listen. Shatter Me is one of those series where if you're in your IN, like fully delulu, living, breathing, and crying over fictional people, and if you're not, then I'm sorry, but you're just missing out on peak unhinged literature. So the series starts with Juliette, our main girl who literally thinks she's a curse because her touch is fatal. Like, you touch her, you die. Imagine being so deadly that even holding hands is a war crime. This girl is locked up in an asylum, writing in her little journal, slowly losing her mind. And then boom, enter Adam, this sweet boy from her past, and suddenly she's not so alone anymore. But then, Tahera MAFI was like, nah, let me traumatize these readers real quick. Because the real gag of this series is not Adam. Oh no, sweetie. The real obsession, the real chokehold, the reason I and many others lost our sanity is Warner. Aaron Warner Anderson, aka the villain turned love of my life. He comes in as this ruthless leader of Sector 45, all cold, manipulative, psychotic vibes, and somehow he's also gorgeous, broken, and craving love like oxygen. Like, this man was supposed to be the villain. He was supposed to be hateable. But Tahera really said, I'm gonna make you all fall for him so hard you'll forget Adam even exists. And guess what? It worked. The Adam to Warner pipeline is real. Everyone starts with, Adam is so sweet, and then slowly, chapter by chapter, they're like, Adam who? It's Warner supremacy in this house. And Juliette's growth? Phew. Peak character development. She goes from this insecure, terrified girl who hates herself and her powers to a complete queen who owns every ounce of her strength. Like by the later books, she's basically touch me and die but also bow down while you're at it. Period. And let's not forget Kenji, literally the heart of this series. Comic relief, emotional support, and the one who says what every reader is thinking. Without Kenji, these books would just be trauma layered on trauma with no break. He carried. Now, the writing style, oh my god. Tahera really had us reading entire pages of crossed-out words, metaphors stacked on metaphors, like, my lungs are galaxies and my tears are oceans. It was chaotic, but also iconic. Some people hate it, but honestly, that writing is what makes Shatter Me feel like an actual diary inside Juliette's head. It's messy, it's dramatic, it's poetic, and that's why it hits. And I know some people call the series cringe, but let's be real. We didn't come here for Pulitzer-level literature. We came here for toxic men, dramatic breakdowns, slow-burn enemies to lovers, and power fantasies. And Shatter Me delivered that with sprinkles on top. So yeah, if you haven't read it yet, go and prepare to fall in love with a man you swore you'd hate, cry at least 3 times, and text your friends about Warner like he's a real person. Because in our hearts, he is. Susu. That's it for today. I will be back with a new book yap tomorrow. Please subscribe and make sure to comment how you felt about the book. Beauty.